My name is John Wilkinson. I have a sweet shop in Wednesbury High Street. I've been in the shop business about 6 years in Wednesbury High Street. I started the shop business with my wife. She run the shop and I had a factory. We're doing it like a joint venture. But unfortunately my wife passed away last year, so I closed the factory and have since taken the full role of the shop. The day-to-day running of the shop consists of me going to the cash and carry early in the morning, sometimes late at night, waiting for customers to come in, serving, meeting, greeting. It is a very traditional shop, so I do get a lot of regular customers. They do like to have a chat, you know, so it's a sort of a community shop more so than a busy shop. You know, people come in and I spend minutes the time chatting and one thing and another. I go into the sweet go. I used to work for Express Dairies over in Birmingham, and they made me redundant, and the job advertised it's to West Bromwich asking for sugar boilers, and I learned how to make sweets. It's a craft, not so much a skill but a craft, and I learned how to do it that way. I worked there for 15 years. They closed, moving to Wales. My wife didn't want to go to Wales, so alternatively I got a bit of kit together and put my factory together over in Stourbridge. Worked there for 6 years making sweets. Had a bit of television coverage because it's new, you know, one thing and another, and it was pretty successful. If anybody wanted to make sweets these days, well, any day, it's hard work. For starters, you're probably talking tonnage. It's not just a case of making them. As I say, it is a craft. There's a certain element of risk involved because it's an open plant, you're susceptible to burns, possible injury with machinery. You know, it's all old. It's not new machinery to do it the traditional way. It is like old rollers and old methods, and but by and large the main thing is it's heavy lifting. I mean, in the 6 years I did it, I probably made about 240 tonne, and for 15 years before that I've just got no idea, thousands and thousands of tonnes of sweets. As the sweet industry's changed in so much as there's a lot of competition, cheap imports, the more traditional stuff is getting more expensive. People are looking for bargains. You know, there's not much money on the streets. People in Wednesbury have been hit by the parking charges. So, but this shop is very much based on regulars. You know, I have got regular customers. You know, there's not many new people coming to Wednesbury these days. Wide range of areas. I mean, you've got young mums bringing their kids, then you've got nans who've got the grandkids while mums are at work, so you know it's sort of like that. You know, it's a, as I say, it's a traditional shop and people like traditional. There's no newspaper in here, there's no tins of baked beans or anything like that. It's purely sweets. So when people walk to the door they know they're going to buy sweets, and I've kept it that way and that's how I'd like to keep it that way.